Sawadee and welcome to a truly historic edition of IFMA World News here on the Olympic Channel. Tonight is not just another fight night. Tonight is a celebration of legacy, unity, and the unstoppable evolution of Muay Thai. Following overwhelming global demand, we return with another spectacular showcase of World Muay Thai Council sanctioned action, and this time we raise the bar to unprecedented heights. All eyes turn to Ulm, Germany, where history is being written in real time. We are ringside for Thailand vs Europe, a flagship event of the prestigious Thailand vs Challenger series, presented by Elite Boxing. But this is more than a fight card. This is an anniversary gala of global significance, sanctioned by the WMC and hosted in collaboration with MTBD, Germany's IFMA recognized national federation. Tonight, we proudly celebrate 150 years of diplomatic friendship between Thailand and Germany. Distinguished guests from the Royal Thai Embassy, representatives of the German federal government, leaders of sport and culture all gathered under one roof. Because tonight, the ring becomes something greater, a bridge between continents, a meeting point of tradition and future, a living expression of the Olympic spirit. Here, the ancient art of Muay Thai, rooted in Thai heritage, is united with the global vision of IFMA. This is the science of the 8 limbs at its highest level. This is faster, higher, stronger together.
Tonight's lineup is nothing short of extraordinary. An Olympic bronze medalist steps into the Muay Thai arena. A hometown hero dares to challenge a living legend. Masters of the clinch collide in a battle of control and will, and a final showdown where legacy itself is on the line. This is not just a card, this is a global statement. We begin with something truly rare, a collision between two worlds. From Thailand, Suriya Prasathinphimai, an Olympic bronze medalist, national hero, a man whose hands carried him to the podium in Athens 2004, and whose journey since has transformed into a complete Muay Thai technician. Across the ring, Marco Piqué, the sniper, a WMC world champion, a battle-tested warrior forged in the fires of elite competition, known for precision, pressure, and punishing Dutch-style combinations. This is speed versus structure, art versus artillery.
Suriya Prasathinphimai, former Olympic bronze medalist, very talented amateur boxer as well. Very accomplished Thai boxer as well, one of the first. Marco Piqué there, very experienced. Dealing with a lot of big names, including the likes of Burkhard Porpamuk, so he won't be fazed at all by Marco Piqué's reputation.
I'm sure that Marco Piqué will have done his homework, will know all about Suriya. If he has done his homework, he'll realise that Suriya should be considered as an all-round Muay Thai fighter, though. He's not just somebody who is very good with his hands.
Yep.
All the Thais who've gone on to fight international rules, they all start out in Muay Thai, don't they? And if they excel with their hands and look very good, then some of them will switch across to international. But very often they'll go back to it. They've all got the roots in Muay Thai. And say Suriya has kept active on the Muay Thai scene all these years, fighting recently in the stadiums, in Omnoi Stadium, in tournament there.
Before he won one of the first 8-man tournaments on the King's birthday about 11 years ago now, if my memory serves me right.
Yes,
beat Farid William of France in the final.
Yeah.
Sharp punch combination there from Suriya. Looking for a low kick as well.
Marco relaxed though, easing into it, easing into the fight. Suriya just getting his range with his, in the range of his jab. Suriya fighting out of the southpaw stance.
Nice straight left there from Suriya. Straight left to the body. Marco yet to really open up with anything here in the opening round.
Marco edging forward. And when he does
Nice
lunge,
body kick there.
Yeah, nice, sharp, fast.
Another good body kick there from Suriya. Cagey opening from both fighters, not really committed too much yet to the fight, just having a good look at each other in the opening round. A nice solid body kick from Suriya. Marco paying back with one of his own.
Yeah. These boys respecting each other. You can show that, you can see that both are keeping their hands very high.
Looking for the high kick there, Marco Piqué.
Nice timing you from the Thai there. Giving Marco back and then just disguising that hook, winging it in.
Very little to separate the two at the moment. Looks to be a very nicely matched fight so far in the opening round. Still 4 more rounds to go after this.
I think Elite have done very well over. Oh, it's just a slip. I was going to say Elite have done well with the matchmaking in recent years. I mean, our last fight was a good even match. We've seen it time and time again. Some good matches made.
Solid body kick going in there to the back arm of Marco Piqué.
Marco backing the Thai up. Marco can tend to do a lot of jabbing, isn't he? He's not following it up with a great deal at the moment, but this is just
very early days yet.
Yeah,
opening
first
round.
Yeah.
So there the bell. Suriya Prasathinphimai in black shorts from Thailand. Marco Piqué from Holland in the silver shorts. Nice sharp jab there from Marco, just as Suriya was coming in with a kick, just off balancing him a bit there.
Good round kick from the Thai, then mixing up, going low. Good skills from him, mixing these kicks up nicely, Suriya. As I say, you know, like he's far more than just another talented boxer. Full range of Muay Thai skills. He's going for Marco's legs. I'm going to be sensing a bit of a weakness, sensing perhaps Marco isn't blocking them as he should be. Remember, this is a 74 kilo Thai kicking.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of power there.
You can't wear the leg muscles down.
Yeah. Well, you just get one at that certain point.
He's up in the pace a little bit here, Suriya. He's just starting to let the punches unload a little bit as well.
Yeah, and then
looking for the elbow.
Mixing it up. Marco not coming back with a great deal.
Nice solid overhand left there from Suriya.
Yeah.
Just missing with that hook and almost paying with another solid left from Suriya again there.
Yeah. Well, there you see his boxing timing, don't you, there? Slipping to avoid. Marco shows his strength in the clinch there. Good shoulders, Marco.
Yeah, he's just trying to negate the Thai's attempts there in the clinch to get off with anything.
Far more shots coming from the Thai though.
Nice elbow over the top there from Suriya. Marco not really throwing too much yet.
No, he comes forward but he's not throwing his stuff.
He's getting caught with those hard low kicks again there.
Yeah.
Smiling, but he's taking a lot of punishment at the moment. Can't afford to take too much like this.
Yeah. Good work in the clinch, good knee in from the Thai. Marco hasn't really got much of an answer with his knee's not effective there. And then Suriya pulls him
off
over.
balance.
Yeah. Been a good round for Suriya thus far. Oh, nice picking Marco off the punches, getting through there.
Yep, working that body to head to body.
Yeah. Skilled performance from Suriya.
Marco just struggling a little bit to stay in the fight at the moment.
So it just shows us how impressive Suriya is. I mean, Marco has been, you know, one of the most successful Europeans in recent years. Vastly experienced, been in with the best, as you say. Suriya's given him a bit.
Before.
Yeah, Suriya's given him a bit of a lesson in this round now. Because Marco hasn't looked effective, has he? See, straight away, the movement that was there in round one has changed round now.
Nice booming overhand punch there though from Marco.
Yeah,
Needs to get a few more of them going.
Yeah, he needs to follow it up, doesn't he?
Some solid body kicks. And a good low kick from him. So he looks at the moment content to just keep it tight now and pick off Marco. He's not pushing forward so much.
Marco's
start around anyway. Another solid body kick there from Suriya.
Marco's kicks are all to the legs, aren't they? That's that Dutch style, isn't it? Nothing to the midsection or to the head. Every kick has been just to his legs. And not really so effective when you consider he's a 75 kilo boxer. He doesn't put his weight into his kicks. Certainly not in the way that Suriya does.
Hard low kick again there from Suriya. Another one going in. Marco really needs to block those low kicks.
Yeah, he's taking them. Trying to get the elbow off there. That would have been good if he could have done it, but Suriya very sharp, good eyes, good awareness, as you'd expect from an Olympic medalist.
Another solid body kick from him there.
Nice timing shown by Suriya. And again, Marco a little bit predictable the way he's coming in, which is
walked onto two heavy kicks there.
Yeah, another one there again. You know, he's not mixing it up at all, is he, Marco? He's just marching in. Not much happening there. Referee pulls him apart.
And you can hear the corner calling out, signing in, just putting big left kicks in. Keep picking away with those solid left body kicks. Marco just a little bit too slow getting forward and getting the shots off. Looking for the hook there, but again another big left body kick.
Oh, and then lovely little, the way he's putting his punches in. Sneaking his
into the amateur boxing style a little bit then.
Yeah, sneaking punch in. Oh, Marco comes back with a big right hand. Marco pressing forward, very determined, but he needs a bit more inspiration. He's a bit just too deliberate.
Yeah, a little bit too one-dimensional at the moment. Suriya just sitting back there, picking him off as he comes in.
Yeah, he's really got that left kick beautifully timed, hasn't he, coming in onto Marco's right arm.
So the bell to end the third.
Round 4.
See the concentration from Suriya, knowing to keep his hands high as Marco comes forward. And he's just stopping in his rhythm, mixing it up there. Round kicks to the body.
Good elbow there from Marco Piqué over the guard, but Suriya again unfazed, just losing his balance there a little bit. Another go on those solid left kicks there.
Marco looking to throw bombs, isn't he? Knows he's well
good
behind.
elbow there. He's pushing forward a bit more positive this round, getting through with a bit. What he needs to be doing. Can't afford to sit back and look for the shots. He's got to make them happen. Sorry again there, another hard left body kick from him. He's happy to just control the ring.
He's got that beautifully timed kick.
Yep.
Just to stop Marco in his tracks. Every time he advances forward, he lets that kick go.
Nice long knee there from Suriya. Another one there as well.
Yeah, to have the presence of mind to do that against an advancing 75 kilo guy who's as big and powerful as Piqué.
See the corner of Suriya calling out, technique, technique.
Yeah.
Long knee from him there.
But Marco,
Nice, solid straight punch to the body there from Marco Piqué. But it's not quite enough.
but Marco is just too deliberate the way he comes forward. He just walks straight forward at Suriya. Suriya can work his angles and work his counters. Just neutralising him, going low. He's got his arms wrapped up, so I think you get the advantage there.
Nice, solid straight right to the body there. Straight left, sorry.
Suriya visibly easing off a little bit, knows he's well ahead now. But obviously he knows he's still got to keep his hands up and be careful. Marco Piqué, big, strong, fit man. Always,
Nice
great
body kick
timing,
there.
yeah. He's shown this all through the fight, hasn't he? Picked Marco off all through
So
the
the
fight.
bell to end round number 4. Suriya Prasathinphimai in the black trunks from Thailand. Always been a great anticipation over the years for the Holland versus Thai battles. This one quite lived up to the anticipation, but it's been a nice technical display from Suriya in the black shorts. Marco pushing forward again in the final round, but Suriya again picking away. Sharp punches, solid body kicks. Just making Marco miss there.
Too deliberate. You can't do that with someone with the skill level of Suriya.
Nice elbow there from Marco, but again into the clinch and nothing happening in the clinch.
He's lost his gum shield there. Oh,
Coming in very low there.
taking Marco over. Perhaps like knock a little bit of wind out of him as well.
Yeah, it can be frustrating when you keep hitting the canvas like that. Take the spirit away.
It's a great way to wind the clock down, and now Marco looking a bit desperate, coming in with flying things, flying attacks like that.
Suriya just in control. Keep the same demeanour, same concentration, eyesight. He's just looking at his opponent, seeing what's coming in, picking him off when there's an opening, picking his shots well, coming in low again in the clinch there.
Yeah, great work from that. That's a great skill, isn't it? Totally neutralising him, blocking him off. Marco unable to do anything. Clock winds down. Fixing his hands up there.
Good body shot from body kick from Marco, but again,
I wish he'd
nowhere
done
near
that.
enough. In
I wish he'd done that earlier on.
Yep.
You say he only like pushed out a few leg kicks earlier
he
on.
needs to be going for broke now and really just letting the shots fly as much as they can.
Yeah, just let your hands go. Let your hands go. Not just one punch. Let 3, 4, 5, 6 punches. Put them together. Get in there. He's thrown more kicks in this last round, and then I think in all the other preceding rounds together. Just let his hands go.
Through with the hook there, but that was more down to Suriya slowing up than anything else. Good body kick again there from Suriya. You felt that one, Piqué, looking with a spinning back elbow there, but very half-hearted attempt at the shot.
Suriya wraps him up. We can just wind the clock down the last few seconds now. And that's it. So,
You can see there who's the more confident of the two.
yeah.
There you have it, Suriya Prasathinphimai, the clear winner on points there. And the first on this programme's Thailand versus Europe fights, beating Marco Piqué of the Netherlands.
What we just witnessed was nothing short of elite combat at its finest. Marco Piqué came forward like a machine, relentless, calculated, targeting the legs with devastating force. But Suriya was operating on another level. He glided across the canvas like a phantom, his southpaw stance creating angles that simply did not exist seconds before. His hands? Still Olympic, still lightning fast, still world class. Round 2 saw an explosion of brilliance, combinations flowing effortlessly, body kicks landing with surgical precision, and whenever danger closed in, Suriya shut it down with composed clinch control. This was not just a victory of skill. This was a statement. Olympic greatness is timeless.
Now the stakes rise. Bernueng Topking, 3-time WMC World Champion, a Ratchadamnern Stadium icon, a man who represents the very soul of Muay Thai, and across from him, the Storm, Enriko the Hurricane Kehl. Germany's pride, a product of the IFMA system, a fighter carrying not just his hometown, but an entire nation on his shoulders. Tonight, legacy meets destiny.
Bernueng Topking boxing coming out now. Always a flamboyant character, Bernueng. With a mask on there. He likes to wear the mask as he comes out. Before, you'd often see him come up with a Phantom of the Opera mask, but he's gone for a different look tonight.
Very, very calm, very relaxed young man, isn't he?
Playing up to the home crowd.
And the fact that he is only 20 years old just makes him all the more impressive. A precocious talent. It should be a really good match. As I say, I think the elite team have done very well over in recent years in the matchmaking. We've had some memorable battles through the series. Let's hope that this one lives up to the billing. Bernueng Topking boxing in the black.
Solid straight left there from Enriko, fighting out the southpaw stance. Bernueng go in with a solid left hook. Both fighters looking very relaxed, very calm, very composed.
And letting him put the big kicks go towards the body.
Big elbow going in there from Enriko. Into the clinch.
Enriko neutralising Bernueng though. Not really intimidated.
Looking for the elbow again there, Enriko, but Bernueng just too tight. Didn't give him the opening. Nice long knee there from Enriko.
Bernueng is catching those legs, but not, well, it's for early days, but not doing much with them. Nice round kick back from Bernueng.
Solid body kick here and acknowledgement there from Enriko. Looking for the elbow again there, the young German fighter.
Bernueng knows he's got to be careful. Just like
Nice
to use
long
the elbow.
knee there.
Bernueng looking a bit more serious now, realise he's got a bit of a battle on his hands here. He needs to keep his hands up. We've seen how dangerous Enriko is with his elbows already in this fight.
Good body kick from Enriko there, just keeping his balance as well, not letting himself get thrown down by Bernueng.
Yeah, and that's a skill in itself. A lot of people get shocked when their leg gets caught and just tend to fall over. Mixing it up well again, Enriko.
Punches going in, but Bernueng back with solid body kicks. And a good body kick there from Bernueng. A lot more cautious start from Bernueng here. I think he knows Nonsai would have warned him about going in too wild against this young German fighter. He likes to use the elbows as well, Enriko.
Mixing his kicks up, going midsection, going head. Enriko
One,
straight
two
back
there
with
from
his
him.
reply, yeah. Very dangerous,
Good elbow
Enriko.
again now. Looking at a spinning elbow there, but Bernueng just getting told off there for following through with that kick.
Yeah. A few boos and whistles from the crowd. And I like the way Enriko sort of like follows up. He doesn't just stop. He keeps things going.
That's what you've got to do in this game.
Yep. Can't just rely on 1-2 shots. Go from Bernueng, but okay, Enriko comes back. Ideas of his own.
Bernueng just putting him back there, but Enriko trying to follow through with a spinning kick, but
Didn't quite get the height on it.
good body shot from Enriko there.
Yeah.
Bernueng shaking his head in with a solid counter kick.
And Enriko mixing it up now, kicking low, punching high, kicking low. Then making Bernueng miss. Very accomplished performer, this Enriko. And making Bernueng miss.
Yeah.
Good eyes, good presence of mind.
Nice elbows again there. Nice long knee from Enriko there as Bernueng came in. Bernueng looking for the elbow.
Yeah.
A little bit wild as he's coming in.
That is his way though, isn't it, Bernueng? Sometimes he tends to throw caution to the wind, but I don't think he can afford to do it against this young man.
Again, looking for that elbow again, Enriko. He loves to use the elbow.
Yeah. So Bernueng are very, very tough, but you can't take too many shots. As I said before, I said earlier on, if the elbow sort of like catches you on the right spot,
It's all over.
that's it, good night, yeah. Enriko going a little bit there.
Corner Bernueng telling him to pick his shots there. Again, nice elbows and nice elbows again. They're coming in from the young German fighter. Bernueng trying to take it into the clinch.
Oh, that's a lovely spinning
Spinning
back
back
elbow.
elbow. They're getting through there. I think that stunned Bernueng a little bit. He didn't
Yeah.
expect that.
Yeah, he's trying to gather himself, get his breathing sorted out.
Save the Vaseline for in between the rounds.
Yeah.
Nice 1-2 from Enriko there. Straight back in. He knows the momentum of the fight's going his way now. Looking for the elbow again. Very strong in the clinch as well.
Yeah.
Very good prospect, this young German fighter. Another good elbow from him. Looking at the spinning back elbow again there. Bernueng though just almost following through again.
Coming down the last few seconds of round 2. Can Bernueng survive and let his corner go to work, do some work on that cut?
Got the teeth bit
Yeah.
between his teeth a little bit there, Bernueng.
To blast those right kicks in. A lot easier said than done against this Enriko, who is very, very able. Great advantage from Bernueng there, getting Enriko's back in the clinch.
Nice long knee there from Enriko. A couple of good knees from him. Bernueng come out with a little bit more purpose at the start of the third here.
Yeah. So Bernueng is,
Looking to come in low in the clinch, work those knees in.
yeah, and he's taking Enriko's back. He's turning him again there. It's twice he's done that in this round. So the referee just to pull the armband up a little bit.
Wardrobe adjustment there for Bernueng.
Yeah.
Nice solid body kick from him.
Right hand
Good
over
right
the top.
hand as well. Big elbows. Come out very aggressive this round, Bernueng.
And then getting all the advantage. Enriko has allowed him to get round the back of him.
Just
3
throwing
times
him down
now.
in the clinch. Better round for Bernueng now. Going in with
Gotta
a
be
big
careful.
solid straight right there and looking with the elbow as well. Some big punches going in from Bernueng now, looking a lot more aggressive this round.
Yeah.
Enriko again there going in with that spinning elbows, uses that shot really well. We've seen him knock out Nonsai with that before on an earlier Thailand versus Challenger show. Can he do it again?
He's looking to use the elbow all the time. Yeah, we don't usually see the elbow being used like that in Thailand, do we? Referee pulling them apart there. Referee just having a quick look at that cut. Further cause of
Nice
concern.
couple of punches there from Enriko. Bernueng just falling short of range with a kick, follow afterwards kick. And a good spinning back elbow from Enriko.
He's looking for it
Bernueng
all the
looking
time,
with a back
isn't he?
elbow himself there, but
yeah. It makes
when he
some
landing
great,
anyway.
makes a great entertainment, great viewing for our audience here.
Yeah, the crowd loving this fight. The local fighter doing very well at the moment. Nice long knee from him there. Another good elbow.
Yeah, he got his timing just right there. Say Bernueng is not fighting the fight I thought he'd be fighting this round. I thought he'd stand up and use those long round kicks. Keep his head out the distance, out of the range. Enriko just looking to use that elbow any which way, isn't he? Long, short, up, down.
Nice sharp push kick from Enriko there.
Yeah,
Taking Bernueng off. Bernueng.
Both boys gonna afford it a little bit of a breather. He's got about the last few seconds of the round.
So here's the bell for in the third. Good body kicks from Bernueng at the start of the round here.
Yeah, but Enriko comes back with his own kicks to the legs. Then looking a little bit like he's blowing a bit there. We've seen plenty of action in the 3 rounds preceding though, so.
Just missing with that kick there, Bernueng.
Yeah, and then he
Good
gets
body
his
kick
second
again,
one
but
in.
Enriko with a solid punch and looking for the back elbow again there. Just getting one across the back of the head there from Bernueng. Bernueng really going to town this round with the kicks. Needs to be a bit more purpose from him. Oh, he's
Yeah, I think he should be throwing more and more of those round kicks. Every time that
nice
German
solid
comes
punches
forward, he
there
should-
from
he should-
Enriko.
He should whack that kick in. So I wonder if Bernueng's condition is not what it might be. I wonder.
Yep, he's just looks like he's struggling a little bit with the pace of the fight. Enriko backing him up again. More sharp punches from him.
Say that we're not seeing much work coming from Bernueng at all, are we? You know.
We saw a few good kicks at the start of the round, but
Yeah.
he's slowed up dramatically now.
Yeah, and I don't think he can afford to do it against this young German.
Needs to be looking to score points.
Say, he's not got the kick there. He's
Push
waiting.
kick to the face there from Enriko.
Enriko mixed up very, very well. Snaps that jab out. 1-2
Nice
combination.
solid straight punch from Bernueng, but
Yeah.
again there, Enriko in sharp knee, follow-up punches.
He's always looking to throw that spinning elbow.
Yep. Going in again there,
And
but just
every time.
just not quite in range here, too close.
Yeah. And good work mixing in the height of his kicks up. Going low, going midsection.
Pace slowed up from both fighters a little bit here. Again, that spinning elbow. Bernueng saw it coming out that time. Nice elbow over the top there from Enriko. And there's the elbow.
Great show of respect from the young German. He really is something a little bit special. Let's hope we have an opportunity to see him on future elite shows.
Yep.
Hopefully, I'm sure he'll be matched
He's
against
going
one
to
of
be
the
a
best.
big name in the future.
Yeah. And the lesson is there for any future opponent. Just watch out for the elbows. Bernueng's got a couple more cuts to add to his collection. Fortunately, he seems all right though. Seems to have recovered from the knockout, the one that knocked him out. So watch out for this boy in the future. Enriko.
Listen to this crowd. We have just witnessed a changing of the guard. From the opening bell, Kehl was locked in, focused, sharp, fearless. He slipped, countered, and disrupted the rhythm of a legend. Then came the moment. Round 2. A spinning elbow perfectly timed, devastatingly precise, cut through Bernueng's defense and opened a deep wound. From there, the momentum shifted irreversibly. Despite the champion's heart, despite his relentless pursuit, Kehl remained composed, calculating, unstoppable. And then, the finish. Another spinning elbow, another statement. Enriko Kehl has not just won tonight, he has announced himself to the world.
This is where Muay Thai reveals its deepest complexity. Nonsai, the bodyguard, a master of the clinch, a man whose grip turns opponents into prisoners. Facing him, Steeve Valente, France's technician, a thinking fighter, a strategist of highest order.
Nonsai, a regular performer on the Thailand versus Challenger shows. Always comes to fight, very determined, very aggressive fighter. And he's got every weapon in the Muay Thai arsenal. And
he's a very confident young man, Steeve Valente.
very determined. Look on his face. A big crowd here in the Muaythai Arena here in Nuremberg, Germany. Just showing how Muay Thai is really growing around the world. And got a big debt owed to people like Tolly Macris and the elite boxing team that are really pulling out all stops to get the sport noticed around the world.
Yeah, so it's taking it over there, taking it into Europe.
Yep.
This is we were in Germany just a few months ago, weren't we?
Yeah.
Only about 6 months ago, so it's great that we're able to come back so quickly.
Every Thai fighter will perform the Y crew. In Thailand, it's an actual requirement before the fight. If you don't perform the Y crew, you can't fight in the main stadiums. Round number 1, Nonsai in the black shorts and Steeve Valente in the silver shorts. Nice solid low kick there from Nonsai, just letting Stevie know he's there.
Stevie doing everything very fast, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little bit like a jack in the box at the moment. Just needs to settle down a little bit. Nonsai, you can see, very composed, very calm, more relaxed. It's better for staying a distance, for keeping your energy.
Yeah.
Looking for the low kick there, Steeve Valente. See the difference in the Nonsai looking very, very calm, very relaxed.
Yeah. And you see like Steve is blowing already at it.
Yeah. Good knee and elbow going in there from Nonsai. A very determined look on the young French fighter's face. Sharp jab from Steve. Nonsai coming forward, and a nice knee there, and just trying to take his opponent down from the clinch, but Steve recovering well there. Wild overhand right there from Steeve Valente.
Nonsai taking it into the clinch.
Yeah, some good solid knees from him.
Thais do feel confident in the clinch when they fight with the Europeans, don't they?
It's kind of the bread and butter of the Thai game. You know, they'll spend from a very young age a lot of time working on the clinch in the gym, up to an hour a day sometimes.
Yeah.
And they really do know the clinch inside out.
Yeah. Yeah, mastery of the balance. And there's very, very few Europeans who've got anything like that kind of skill, aren't there, in the clinch.
So just turning him down there well. Landed on top, that's the important part.
Yeah. So Nonsai's got plenty of experience fighting against international boxers, against European fighters. He keeps his hands up well.
Solid straight punch to the body from Nonsai. Steve looking for the elbow over the top.
just waiting, see if he can pick a moment to catch him off balance. And if he can't, he won't do it. He's not going to waste any energy in there.
Good body kick there from Nonsai off the front leg. Both fighters fighting out the orthodox stance. Both right-handed fighters, so shouldn't be too difficult to work the opponent out. Steve in there, going looking for the elbow again there.
Couple of good knees from Nonsai at the end of the round.
Round 2.
Straight into the clinch. Again, we see Nonsai waiting, more patient in the clinch.
Yeah, definitely the calmer and more composed of the two. Just you're looking at the arm positioning as well. Who's got the better arm position and the way they control the clinch? That's where the Thais tend to excel a little bit.
Yeah.
They lock the forearms, make it difficult for the opponent to do any kind of movement in the clinch.
Look at that, yeah, turning him round there.
Getting behind the back of him in the clinch. Shine a bit of dominance already there in the clinch, Nonsai.
Yeah.
Steve scoring well on the outside. Good low kick there.
Yeah. Decent elbow from Steve. Quite dangerous with that right elbow close in. See the clinch that Nonsai has there. Steve can't really do anything about that. He's got his hands draped on the ropes, leaning on the ropes there. The referee wants to pull him off the ropes. Good eyes from Nonsai.
Firing in them solid knees and again turning Steve off balance there. Nice left hook from Steve. But again, he's just struggling to keep Nonsai off him at the moment.
Yeah.
Coming forward very fast and you can see really putting a lot into them knees.
Yeah.
Nice body kick from Nonsai.
And then straight into the clinch again.
Yep.
He's worked out, this is what I need to do, this is how I can win the fight. So once again, his arm position's there, he's controlling that, isn't he? He's strong across Steve's arms, not allowing, he's neutralising Steve. Steve
Yep.
can't do anything.
Getting through with the hook again there, Steve, but Nonsai just...
Well, the way he turned away, I wondered if he'd actually sort of, if it was a clash of heads or something, you know, as if he was disappointed that he'd been fouled. A show of respect from both boys.
Yeah, nice to see. The fight's over and now let's be friends.
This was not just a fight. This was control versus resistance. Nonsai hunted from the first second, cutting off the ring, forcing engagements, dragging the fight into his domain. And once there was no escape. Sweeps, stumps, constant pressure, total control. Valente showed incredible heart, timing, resilience, intelligence, but Nonsai's dominance was suffocating. The end came suddenly, a sharp elbow opening a cut that forced a stoppage. A brutal reminder in Muay Thai, the clinch is not just a position, it is a weapon.
And now the final chapter, Changpuek, the low kick king, a legend, a symbol of Thai fighting heritage, a man whose name is etched into Muay Thai's history. Across from him, Christophe Pruvost, Switzerland's finest, a fearless challenger, a man ready to risk everything for immortality.
Thailand versus Challenger opening show for 2013 here live from the Ratia Palm Arena in Neu-Ulm, Germany. Changpuek, very experienced, 110 fights in his career so far. Saw him before in the last Thailand versus Challenger series, defeating the local favourite Andy Rogner. Christophe Pruvost there from Switzerland. See the height difference there, the height advantage for Christophe. Christophe choosing not to perform the Waikro, or a very basic one. Changpuek, seasoned pro, fought a lot in the main stadiums as well in the past, so not just a journeyman come over for a payday.
Former Stamina champion, I think, wasn't he?
I'm not 100% sure. My memory's failing me a little bit in my old age, unfortunately. Don't forget as well, anyone that interested in catching more of these fights, www.eliteboxing.tv. Changpuek in the black shorts, Christophe in the silver, sorry.
Changpuek taking the fight to Christophe.
Yeah, opening up with a few solid punches already. Fast start from Changpuek. Christophe not looking phased though. Some good body. Looks quite relaxed, got a nice style about him, Christophe. Very relaxed and composed.
Yeah, and answering back with kicks. Quite rare we see that from the Western boxers. But he's just taking his time. Good straight jab from him.
There from Christophe.
Both boys realise they don't need to be too active in the clinch right at the beginning of round one.
Body kick there from Christophe. Oh, look at that. Changpuek looking to try and stamp his authority early on there, show who's boss. Again, Christophe very determined. Pushing forward.
Mixing his shots up nicely, going high and low. He's got some ideas as Christophe.
Not intimidated at all by the Thai fighters' experience.
Yeah, using coming in with a long knee, following it with a driving knee, getting in the clinch, using his knees. Yeah, impressive early action from Chris.
Nice 1-2 from him there and follow-up knee, but Changpuek trying to get the lock on in the clinch, but Christophe again breaking the clinch well. Nice elbow there. Changpuek slowed down quite a lot. He came out fast looking to try and intimidate Christophe, but it didn't work, and he's just slowed down a little bit now. And the Swiss fighter's just starting to bully him a little bit around in the clinch.
We do not usually see that, no.
Nice body kick from Christophe off the front leg. And good knee there going in as well. Changpuek can't afford to sit back too much. In Thailand, the emphasis very much on the later rounds, but sometimes in Europe the scoring can be a little bit different.
Yep.
Nice elbow again there going in from Christophe Pruvost. Just losing his balance here, Changpuek. So round number 2.
Round 2.
Jumping knee there from Christophe. A good start again from the young Swiss fighter in the silver shorts.
I think he gained some confidence from his first round there.
Changpuek trying to turn him around in the clinch, but again, Christophe looking
Giving as
strong.
good as he gets.
Good elbow there on the way out of the
elbow,
clinch.
yeah. Christophe not phased, confident.
Nice elbow again there from him and solid knee. He's matching the Thai so far in the clinch.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. The look on Changpuek's face is like, God, I'm in a fight now, I better fight, isn't it?
Yep, he definitely don't look as composed as he did before.
No. Good mixing it up again from Christophe. Oh, decent elbow coming over the top from the Thai though. vice-like grip from Changpuek there.
Yep. Strong lock around the neck. Very hard to break if you can get that technique on.
Yeah. You waste energy, don't you, trying to resist it as well. Good
Sharp jab there from Christophe as Changpuek come in, just struggling a little to find the range against the taller opponent at the moment.
I like the way that Christophe seems to have a little bit of everything. You know, he doesn't rely on punches, he doesn't rely on kicks, he's got a bit of everything. And his timing's pretty good as well. And he's backing.
Looking for the elbow then, but
telegraphed it somewhat.
Telegraphed it a little bit too much there.
Yeah.
Again, some nice knees from him in the clinch.
Yeah, he's taking the fight to Changpuek though.
Good sharp jab from him there again as he's coming in. Just walked onto the elbow there, but again, good work. Good balance as well, Christophe. He's not getting thrown off balance so much like you saw some of the other. You see some of the other Western fighters when they fight a seasoned Thai that really knows the clinch game.
And Chris is the one who's put the knees in there. Changpuek has allowed that. That was one-way traffic in that clinch. So if Changpuek is just sort of like saving himself.
Another good knee from him there. Changpuek needs to be careful here. He doesn't let him run away with the fight too much.
Yeah.
Big elbow going in.
Wow, yeah, that got through.
Another one.
That got through, yeah. He's out. He's away.
His legs totally gone there.
It was the first one. I think he should compose himself, Changpuek, because that first one really took it out of him.
Just really made it an uphill struggle for Changpuek now if he's going to get anything out of this fight. So, just saved by the bell a little bit there.
So, yeah. He's got to come out with something a little bit special. He's got to come back into this fight now.
So, round number 3. Now, rising elbow there from Christophe. Good knees from him again in the clinch. He's in control of the fight now, Christophe, with that 10-8 round in the last round. It's up to Changpuek to try and take the fight back from him now.
Yeah.
Both letting go with the elbows here.
Yeah, great Muay Thai action for this capacity crowd here.
Nice body kick from Changpuek.
Yeah, it's going both ways, isn't it? Tit for tat stuff. This is what we like to see.
Another nice stepping knee there from Christophe. Changpuek getting a solid punch.
I say Christophe always mixes it up there, you know, stepping in with the elbows.
Another couple of big elbows there, solid knee.
Yeah. Getting some uppercuts in there. Control from Changpuek.
Just as Changpuek was getting in control of the clinch, Christophe managed to break the lock.
Yeah. Changpuek really been made to work hard here. Great performance by Christophe. So we've seen a great match, we've seen a great fight.
Need to really up the pace a bit. Changpuek, who's going to get anything out of the fight, but another big elbow going in there from Christophe.
Yeah, well, Changpuek dropped his hands there. He was looking like he was blowing a little bit, like he was tired. Dropped his hands and was made to pay. He obviously can't afford to drop his hands against Christophe. Very dangerous.
And again, they're just getting out hustled a little bit in the clinch. He's working Changpuek, but very slow to get his shots off, whereas Christophe is pecking away with those knees all the time there.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought maybe, you know, like Changpuek would have a think, okay, I'll have a slow round 1. But he hasn't picked it up, and he's looking a bit more ragged now, isn't he? Good grip, good turn from Changpuek there, though.
So, yeah, swelling over the right eye of Changpuek there from one of those elbows.
Yeah, good kick from him, though.
Christophe coming on strong again there. Another solid rising elbow from him. He's really got every technique in the book, Christophe, he's shown us tonight.
Yeah, nothing predictable about him. That's why Nonsai is finding it difficult, isn't it?
Another good knee there. Changpuek really looking tired now a little bit. Looking for the spin down there though at the end of the round.
Bit of confusion there.
Fast start again from Christophe here.
Again, the way he mixes things up, putting an elbow in that combination.
Got good defence as well though. Here when the counter shots come in, he's got his guard up.
Whoa!
Oh, he's going out the own ring there by his own momentum there, Changpuek. Solid shots again here from Pruvost, and he's hurt him again now.
Yeah, he's stunned him, hasn't he? He's taken those.
Looking for the jumping knee there, but just
get his range quite right with that.
Really has been a solid performance by the young Swiss fighter here.
Changpuek just clinging on, literally clinging on there. I think if Chris could get an open shot on him,
I think they've gone in for a punch then instead of that jumping knee.
Yeah.
Big elbows going in again now. Changpuek just holding on.
See the bravery of the Thai fighter there, just now using the push kick to keep Chris back. But he's looking ragged, isn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's enjoying himself at all.
No, he's been hit with some big shots. He wants to get his hands up. We know how dangerous Christophe is. Oh, look at that.
Look at that hook there.
Yeah.
Credit to him for still staying through that. Another big shot to the body as well.
And a good push kick. What he really needs to do, Changpuek, just try and survive this and get his breath, get his wind sorted. Christophe must be pulling well ahead on the judges' scorecards, particularly in Europe. Got through time and time again this evening against Changpuek.
Nice 1-2 there. Solid uppercut. Another hard hook coming in from Christophe Pruvost. Changpuek just holding on for dear life at the moment.
Yeah. He drops his hands and he can't afford to do that. And Chris likes that. That's like upper elbow, doesn't he, as he comes in? Upper right elbow. You see all the momentum with Chris. He's on his toes.
A few solid knees there from Changpuek. Again, another heavy elbow from him.
Yeah, from Christophe as he came out.
Oh, good elbow back there though from Changpuek, but Chris just shaking it off, walking through it.
It's making for great entertainment for the crowd here in Germany.
Solid straight right to the body from Christophe Pruvost as we come towards the end of the fourth round.
Yeah, action all the way through.
Looking tired, but still coming back.
All the way through, really been made to work. Fantastic entertainment for the crowd here.
Again there at the start of the final round.
Don't usually see that from the Thais, do we? Christophe straight in.
Looking for the knockdown.
No let up. Series of left hooks. Good boxing skills, but again, putting an elbow, mixing the elbow in with it as well. And then still has the presence of mind in round 5 to be able to block that hard kick that came in from Changpuek.
Still pushing forward, Christophe. I think in Thailand he would have stopped by now.
Yes.
Showing his opponent a bit of mercy.
Yeah, well ahead. It's not the really European way. The European way is to go right the distance, isn't it?
Go for the finish, go for the knockout.
Yeah. Don't leave any doubt in it.
Nice body kick off the front leg there.
Nice straight jabs from Christophe.
Solid body kick from Changpuek.
Yeah. He can still do that when he gathers himself.
Just keeping the momentum going. He's just not got enough energy left to keep the momentum going.
He's gone into the clinch and not doing very much in the clinch. I mean, that's surprised us, hasn't it? Right since round 1. Once they got into that clinch, Christophe has been the far more active. He's got far more knees in than Changpuek. Again, decent
elbows again.
Yeah. It's short range, but I mean, the elbow is a huge bone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get that on the end of the chin. Oof. That's it's quite telling as well there. Changpuek will make the most of that, a bit of a
just
breather.
trying to wind the clock down there.
Yeah, and Christophe straight wants to be up, straight back on his toes, and now want to keep fighting. He's had a great fight so far, so you can see why. You say he hasn't got the Thai idea of mercy for your opponent.
Corner there, telling him to ease off now, but he's got the bit between his teeth a little bit.
Yeah. Changpuek would like to, in the Thai way, kind of accept defeat and say, all right, I've had enough, I'm going to leave this until another day, but holding his hand up to say so, but no, Chris is going to go right to the bell. The referee saying he won't have
the plough.
Changpuek, holding and running with a hell leg.
Banned technique even in Thailand.
Yeah. After there were some spectacular cases of people being run straight over the ropes.
The spectacular one was Rainbow Sor Sanyakorn, threw his opponent, raced across the ring with his opponent's leg, and then just sailed over his head and out the ring and knocked himself out on the chairs at ringside.
Yes.
So there's the bell to end the final round.
Well, we'll go to the judges' scorecard. I think we're fairly clear where we'd stand on that. Very, very impressive performance from Christophe Pruvost. Changpuek looked a little bit out. Didn't look it was certainly not in his best form tonight.
No. Christophe Pruvost there, surely the winner.
Yeah, good deserved.
There you have it, Christophe Pruvost from Switzerland, the winner on points.
Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. From the opening exchanges, this became a battle of attrition, grueling, physical, relentless. But then, the breakthrough. Round 2. Pruvost explodes with a perfectly timed combination, punches flowing into a devastating elbow, sending Changpuek to the canvas. The arena in shock. The legend rises, but the tide has turned. Round 4, another barrage from Pruvost forces Changpuek to stand on unsteady legs. And from there, Pruvost never lets go. Calculated, precise, fearless. Tonight, a legend was challenged and a new one was born. Christophe Pruvost from the Olympic capital, a giant on the global stage.
What we have witnessed tonight goes far beyond sport. This is heritage. This was evolution. This was Muay Thai at its absolute peak.
And above all, this was unity. 150 years of friendship between Thailand and Germany, celebrated not through words, but through respect, courage, and a shared passion. Tonight proved that Muay Thai is not bound by geography. It is global, it is inclusive, it is a force that brings the world together. This is the vision of IFMA. This is the legacy of WMC, and this is the future of our sport. Thank you for being part of this historic night. Until next time, my name is Cheyenne. Sawadee ka.